Hey everybody, it's Tom from BlackoutgamersUK, and I'm doing a first impressions video for the new Skyrim DLC Hearthfire. This is the new DLC where you get to build your own house in Skyrim. Something which lots of people have wanted to do since Morrowind. I know, trust me. Trust me, I've wanted to do that for a long time. Anyway, the DLC will start off and you'll be approached by Courier. He'll give you 3 letters. He'll give you one about Breeze Home in Whiterun, you can redecorate it or some shit. One about adopting a kid from an orphanage or from the street. And one about buying a plot of land. Now you'll be given a random hold. I was given a Dawnstar, which I was a bit like, it's snowy, it's a bit boring. But I went with it. I went, okay, let's go with this. Went up to the Jarl of Dawnstar, and she went, yeah, you can have a plot of land for 5,000 gold. So I went, okay, 5,000 gold, reasonable. And I gave her 5,000 gold and got an achievement for it. Landowner, which is for buying a plot of land. Easy achievement, easy. Only cost me 500 gold. And this is the plot of land that I bought. It's actually really far south of Dawnstar. It's nearer Whiterun, if anything. And yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with this bit of land. I've got a nice view of the throat of the world, and I can see Dragon Reach poking out over there. So yeah, I'm quite happy. It's secluded. It's nice. And anyway, to start off building your house, you are given a book. And as with anything, you pick up the book and you read it. It's basically instructions, pretty much. Now, I'm a man, and other men in the world will know that men don't read instructions. They don't. So I put it down, and I went over to the drafting table here. This is the first place you need to go. Basically, given the blueprints for your house, okay? I'm going to start off with a small house. Keep it small, keep it simple, because you can build off it if you want to. The kind of small house will become an entranceway, apparently. And yeah, next to the drafting bench, you've got your carpentry table. Now, this is the table where you're going to build your house. Your entire house is going to be built on this one little table. Okay? And next to the table, you've got your chest. And in the chest, you're given kind of starting materials to start your house off. You're not given all the materials you'll need. You're given the stuff to begin your house. Okay? And here you've got an anvil, and as opposed from just armour like usual, you can now build building materials, which is hinges for doors, iron fiddly bits, nails, and locks. Now I needed some nails, so I thought I'd build about 20. And start off with my foundations. As with a house in real life, you need the foundations before you can do anything else. Now I was actually quite surprised here, because I thought I was going to have to wait 24 hours for the foundations to appear. But no, look at that, boom. Right off the bat, you select it, you create it, it appears, no time passes. I mean, I know I can throw fireballs, but I didn't know I was that magical. But yeah, this is going to be a really, really fun DLC. I'm about 20 minutes in, I've got my foundations going, I've got some support beams on my house, and I was having fun. I saw a lot of kind of negative comments from people saying, I don't want to do this, I want to live a good story, I want to go and fight trolls and dragons in Elder Scrolls. I don't want to go and build a house. But in a way, this is part of like your character's story progression. You know, you got a wife, you can buy a house, or you can go and you can build your own house, which I think is a lot cooler. And so I don't know. As you can see, we're taking more shape. We got our roof on. We got our interior. It's still an open roof. If it rained, I'd get wet, and if it snowed, I'd get wet. So, what do you get when you get snowed on? You get wet. But anyway, yeah, there's the roof. We're looking a lot better. And once you've actually built all the, kind of, your main house, not the interior, just the outside, you get the option to build all these extra bits to go outside your house. You get kind of an armour workshop, you get a garden, you get an animal pen, grindstone, a mill, a stable. You get lots of stuff, and I got a feeling that once you extend your house, it will all kind of connect together. But that's going to be something I'm going to have to look into. It's going to be... See, it's all just so exciting, because I'm playing this the day it comes out. One thing I was a bit disappointed with is, as you go into your house, there is a loading screen. And if Skyrim needs less of, it is loading screens, but we'll just have to live with it, people. The amount of hammering my guy is doing, it's good that my wife isn't here, she'd bloody have my guts for garters. But yeah, this is a workbench inside the house, and this is where you build all your furniture. You build your beds, you build your tables, your shelves, your barrels. I don't know why you just can't find barrels, I don't know why I have to build them, but still. Yeah, basically this is where you make your interior. Now, as you can see, I haven't yet got the achievement for building my house, because that's, well, it's obvious I haven't finished my house yet, have I? I haven't built all my furniture. I'm guessing that will come with time. And there's a fire pit, and you're gonna need to, it's gonna take a lot of time gathering materials. It's like with these sconces, you need to get goat's horns. The amount of times I've killed goats and not had the option to take their horns, I now wish I had. You see, there's a fire pit, just an example. You got yourself a cooking pot on there. It's looking good. And yeah, I decided to build the animal pen and the garden just to see what they look like. See kind of how they get added onto the house. And they actually get added on really nicely. It looks completely natural. As you see in the garden, you've got fertile soil, so you can grow plants and crops or whatever. And this is the animal pen, just a stack of hay. No cow. So I guess I need to find out how to buy a cow. And here's my little armor workbench, so I can fine-tune my armor. And yeah, I ran out of materials, so the game told me to go to Anger's Mill. So I went to Anger's Mill, and all those big logs behind her, you ask her, and she'll sell you some of them big logs. She'll sell you 20 for 200 gold, which is a... I know we're in a recession, but blimey, that's a steep price. But anyway, I bought them, 200 gold, and with them I built myself a little stable. I built myself a mill, and I tried to be clever here and make myself some food, but I didn't actually have the materials to make a sack of flour to then make a loaf of bread. So I thought, fuck it, I'll leave that for another day. And here's my little smithing area all finished. And like I said, I've got a feeling that as you build your house out, it'll all get connected together. But this DLC, I'm going to have a lot of fun with. I can see I'm just going to spend hours and hours and hours building my house. Like I spent hours playing the game originally, hours playing Dawn Guard. I'm going to spend hours now building a house. It's going to be a lot of fun. First impressions, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And here we go, just another look at the achievement list. 10G Adopt a Child. All the achievements are 10G, there are 5 new ones, so it's now got an achievement count of 65. But yeah, they're very easy, but like with every Elder Scrolls game, time consuming, but doable. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. Subscribe, check out the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.